Today's video from Sam4S help. We're taking a look at department name programming on the ER180U register. So on the machine you've got your 5 department buttons, which can be left as open priced or preset with a price. They can also have the tax status applied to them, but when you sell through the buttons as standard, they'll just say on them, on the till receipt, Department 1, Department 2, Department 3, Department 4, etc. What I'm going to show you how to do in this video, it looks like I've actually already programmed one, is how to give them a description. So it's really easy to do. All you need to know is what names you want to give to the buttons, and I'll show you how to do it. So we need to go into the program mode to start with by pressing 6 and then mode, and then you type in 100. And then you type in 2 digits the number of the department you're programming. So for department 1 it would be 01. Then you press subtotal, and we can now type in the description for that button. So we're going to call our department 1 goods. All the letters are on the number buttons here, and to get the G for goods you just press the number 4 button once. You then press the number 6 button 3 times to get the O of goods, and then you can press it again to get the second O, and then D is on the number 9 button, it's the first press, and then the S is here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's goods, department 1 programmed as goods. Subtotal saves it, and then you press cash to finish the program, and you can see the descriptor there has been saved. So I'll go through it a bit. I'll do 5 departments, and I'll explain a bit as I go along. So back into we're still in the program mode. If you're ever unsure on these machines what mode you're in, you can type in 99 and hit the mode button, and it will confirm what mode you're in, so we know we're still in program mode. So to program button 2 or department 2, it's 1, 0, 0, and then 0, 2 for button 2. Subtotal. What's going on the display is it's department 2 we're programming. That's the character we're on, so you can have up to 12 characters per department. We haven't programmed one in yet. And this last digit is the number of presses you've made of that button, which helps you if you lose concentration while you're programming it. It tells you what press you're on. Okay, so this button we're going to program as service. So S is the 4th press of this button here. You've got P, Q, R, S. You wait, so that was letter 1 is 4 presses of that button. So the E is 2 presses of number 9. The R is 3 presses, P, Q, R, of that button there. The V is 3 presses of number 2. I is here, 3 presses again. C is 3 presses of this one, A, B, C. And then we finish with V, so it's 2 presses of this one. Again, as before, subtotal and cash. And you can check their service is spelt correctly. So we now want to program department 3, so it's 100, 03, and then subtotal. And we're going to call this one MISC for miscellaneous. So we've got the M, the I, the S, and C. Subtotal to save, cash, and it rolls forward so you can check the spelling. Button 4 we're going to call fuel, 100, 04 for department 4, subtotal, and then we type in the description, so it's 3 presses of that button. U is the 2nd press here, E is the 2nd press here, and then L is there. Subtotal, cash, fuel description can be checked, And then the last one, Department 5, let's call that lottery. So 100, 05, subtotal, and then the L. So when we put in the T, so obviously we've got two T's in a row, so it's just one press, but you have to wait for the till to acknowledge the press. So now it's gone 3-1, we can now press the T again and it will change to 4-1, so we know we've got two T's in. E, that does mean that when you're typing in, you have to wait for that final character to settle before you put in the next letter. R should have been 3 presses there, and then Y, WXY, so that's correct. Subtotal, cash, and we've got lottery print out there. So if we head back to the reg mode, we'll just pop a pound sale through them all, tearing that off. Just take a look at the receipt now. So we've got goods T1. T1 is obviously the tax status for it. Service, miscellaneous, fuel and lottery. Okay, I hope that video has been helpful. We've got plenty more videos showing you how to get the best out of the ER180U, including setting PLU descriptions, your receipt header message, and also how you can set up preset prices on the department button. So feel free to check any of those videos out. You can also subscribe to this YouTube channel or visit sam4shelp.co.uk for more. Thanks for watching.